Hello, my name is Sadie Stark, and today we are going to talk about schizophrenia. When you think of someone who's been diagnosed with schizophrenia, you probably think of a man in his mid or late 20s. While the leading demographic of schizophrenia carers is young men, they're not the only ones fighting this uphill battle. In rare cases, children as young as 2 years old have been documented having early-onset schizophrenia. Simply put, this means a person is younger than 18. Early-onset schizophrenia is a type of psychosis, a loss of contact with external reality. It can cause overt disruptions in thought, perception, and behavior. Some symptoms include hallucinations, delusions, reduced expression of emotion, difficulty in social relationships, and reduced motivation to accomplish goals. People with early-onset schizophrenia have shown reduced activation in their prefrontal cortex, specifically the dorsolateral prefrontal cortex and the anterior cingulate cortex. Both are concerned with the working memory and other cognitive functions, which undergo changes in late adolescence. The working memory has a limited capacity that is responsible for temporarily holding information available for processing, and it is important for reasoning and the guidance of decision-making and behavior. By using an fMRI, which shows in real time which areas of the brain are processing the information provided, and a verbal questionnaire, scientists were able to determine that the patients with early-onset schizophrenia showed lower activation in these cortices. Schizophrenia is characterized by widespread volume abnormalities of gray and white matter in different areas of the brain. Gray matter contains dendrites, the ends of neurons that collects and receives information through signals. It is home to all the synapses, which are the connections between the neurons, and how nerves relay information. The white matter aids in the connection of the gray matter. Reduced volumes of gray matter in the prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for your will to live and your personality. Also, planning, decision-making, and social behavior have been linked to schizophrenia. Schizophrenia can also be linked to the C4 gene on chromosome 6. Normally, the C4 gene encodes for an immune protein, and its complement proteins help prune synapses, eliminate connections that are tagged for removal. This gene is activated during development and set into high gear again during adolescence. Abnormal pruning during adolescence and young adulthood can lead to disordered thinking and psychosis. This C4 gene has an ironic name because it goes into overdrive and blows up too many pathways, or it prunes too many synapses too fast. Early-onset schizophrenia can be linked to many factors, genetic and environmental. We know that it can affect adults and children in their sense of self, and it can also change their perception of reality. Schizophrenia is a life-altering disorder, but with the ever-advancing technology, it can be detected earlier than ever. In this next year, it is estimated that 1.5 million people will be affected by schizophrenia.